Hey everybody, Eezore here, and in this video I'll show you to get the achievement One for All for the game The Outer Worlds, in which you collect all of the companions. First companion you'll be able to grab is going to be Parvati, and it's actually kind of story based. You have to talk to Reed Thompson to begin with in order to talk to him about the ship parts. Once you start talking to him, Parvati will be there, and she'll mention how she can help at the geothermal plant, so just bring her along. Side note, for all companions you have the option of agreeing for them to come with or telling them to take a hike, so just be careful with that and always end up either saving before you talk to them the final time, or better yet, just always saying, yeah, come with me.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad.
Now after you get Parvati and you go down to the elevator, she will ask to talk to you. If you talk to her, she'll mention talking to the Vicar about the whole situation with the power. Once you show up at the actual place, Vicar Max will be there. He's another companion. I did not know about him though at first, so I got him a little bit later. What you have to do is he is on a quest to get a book. Now once you agree to take this quest, you go check out the area. It's going to be in a collector in a small town in the area. However, the collector's saying that it got moved once you find his diary, and he actually hid everything in a cave. So you head over to the cave, and you open the safe, and you'll be able to find the book. Bring it back to the Vicar, and he will offer to come with you. On a side note, he was absolutely hysterical. I actually cut what he says once he gets the book, because it's such a twist, and I love it so much. So you guys can experience that for yourselves.
Not if things are left. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice. One of the reasons I transferred, I happen to know my retrieval efforts have been thwarted by Maroon. It's a...
Nice work.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait, perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already... Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Alright, up next is going to be Felix. Once you get off of Edgewater, you'll actually be able to go to the Groundbreaker, and Felix will be here right when you get off the ship.
Hey, Captain.
He'll be kind of in a little bit of a scuffle. You have to wait for that to end and then talk to Felix. He'll mention how he's no longer employed, and he'll just kind of end the conversation with that. He'll ask if that's your ship. You say, yeah, sure, and that's going to be that.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Now what I did after this is I explored all of Groundbreaker. You'll get back to him here in a second. But what you actually do is you go to the medical bay, and you'll talk to Ellie, who's going to be outside of the actual, I guess, surgery center. When you talk to her, you'll find out that her friend's inside of there and refuses to see anyone, so she wants to know what's going on. There's going to be an ID card as long as you grab the, whatever the thing that makes you disguised. I forget what the name of it is. As long as you grab the ID card right to the left of the, like, little nightstand next to the restricted area, you'll turn into one of the guards. You then go to the right and open a couple of doors, and it'll show you exactly where to go with the quest marker. So once you find out that she's being hunted, you go back and you talk to Udom Bedford, and you just kind of work out a deal where she actually will settle the debts. You just have to have a higher persuasion, or really any of the 3 stats, and he'll agree to do it. So.
She's not my...
Sharp. You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
Once that's done, go back and talk to Ellie. The whole thing will get resolved, and then Ellie will offer to join your crew.
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry.
And once you're all done with Groundbreaker and you try to leave, you will find Felix right next to your ship, and he will offer to come with you. He'll say, hey, I want to come with you. I actually just did a little mock interview, which is hilarious, because he's all like, sure. And then I asked him what the question, what he thought about pie, and he said it was delicious. It was hysterical. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. So really, once that's all said and done, just agree to take him with, and you're good to go for Felix.
I don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Now, this next companion is a little tricky. You can actually, it's the SAM unit in the very top of the third one by the bunks. If you inspect it earlier and then you talk to Ada about it, she'll say that Captain Hawthorne was in the process of trying to get some stuff done with it, but never got around to finding the last part. The next quest you have to go to, which is, I guess, kind of optional, you can actually go to the area of Rosewater. And when you're there, you're able to find the part you're missing. It's going to be in a secluded area off in the distance. But really, if you just run over there and grab it, you'll be able to get Sam going. Once you get it and you get back to your ship, just plug it into Sam and then just say, hey, yeah, you're registered the captain and you're good to go for Sam.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register You're Sam. Registering new owner. Captain. Sam units live to clean, and clean to live.
Alright, last companion is going to be Nyoka. She's a little tricky, is also, I think, I don't say mandatory for the storyline, but is given to you through the storyline, so definitely keep an eye on that. When you get to the world Monarch and go into Stellar Bay, she's actually going to be in the yacht club, and she's going to be drunk as a skunk. So you talk to her, you say you're here, and she's like, well, I won't go until I'm sober, unless you want to give me these Caffenoid pills in order to get the actual, to get her going first. I don't know if you can actually wait or not, but in the end I just went and got the pills for her just to get it going. What you do is you follow the quest marker, it'll bring you to the dispensary, and you'll talk to the doctor there, and she'll mention how it's all locked up. You can do one of a few things to get the key. One, if you have the pickpocketing, you can actually take it from the doctor, I've been told. Option 2 is if you have your hacking high enough, you can actually just hack your way into getting a registration as Dr. Williams, and then you're good to go. The third one, which I chose to do, is if you go check out the cemetery, he'll be lying right over there. He's just right outside the town, and he'll have his ID and keycard on him. So once you grab him, come back, open up the door, and then grab the pills, bring it back to Nyoka, and say, hey, we're good to go.
The charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat a bit.
And that's all there is. Like I said, the biggest thing is just to make sure that you tell them that, yes, come with me, because if you say, no, I don't want you, I don't think you can get him again. You have to go through another playthrough. They might just go back to a default area. I don't know. I've just always said yes. Please let me know actually in the comments below if you've told someone no and if they are able to get rehired on later or what's going on, but that's about it. So grabbing all 6 of these companions will get the achievement 1 for all. That's about all there is to the video, so hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, you want to give it a like. If you like other video game related content that's kind of a do so, consider subscribing. Let me know if you have any questions on the Outer Worlds game in the comments below, and I will try to answer them the best I can. Thank you all for watching. I've been Eezore. Until next time, keep your story going.
After that, they'll offer you gainful employment. Great. Where to? That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2, but out here, the daintier weapons ain't gonna cut it. Manosaurs require stopping power.
Yeah, but what's left after you're done with them?